motivation challenge. I have not been able to film this week. I wanted to vlog a lot more, but Monday was just like wild at my day job, so like I didn't get a chance to do that. It was also like super rainy and muddy outside. It was just like impossible to run outside. I did try to do a long walk just to kind of like rotate my days, and it was just too much. We don't have asphalt to run on, so that's something that I have to keep in mind. I also realized that when I didn't exercise Monday, it was a lot easier to make bad choices. After eating whatever I wanted all weekend, it was very easy to like also do it on Monday.
So, excuse me, that's my breakfast. Pardon me. Pardon me, that's mine. Pardon me, that's mine. Hi. No, you don't get any. No, sir. No, sir. I love you, you're so cute. Go down. No, go down.
No shame in his game. I was, you know, watching YouTube as I worked on Monday. I'm watching like these de-influencing videos, which I'm loving, by the way. And there was one about like how this influencer lied, but I was looking at her workouts and I was like, I don't think, number one, she did the workout. Number two, I was like, I miss doing a workout like that. I ended up downloading this app, starting this new program. I've done this before, so I'm used to it in terms of like what to expect. But oh, my body. I haven't worked out in, what was it, like 6 years or something like that. And wow, it's bad. Yesterday was chest and triceps. Today was back and biceps. Tomorrow is an off day, so I'll go walking, or I'll probably do like a stretching routine, to be honest. My hamstrings are super tight. And I can feel like I'm getting tight in my arms. Friday will be shoulders, and then Saturday will be legs, with Sunday as a recovery. So I'm going to feed my body. I'm going to have some chocolate milk because apparently that's really good for muscle recovery. And then I have some day job to do, and then I've got some things to read from my Discord, which I'm super excited about. Also yesterday, I think it was like week 6 of our podcast just came out. So I might just listen to that just to kind of like, you know, enjoy the vibes. And then tomorrow I have another Substack coming out, which you guys will probably see before I put this video up, obviously. Oh, I'm doing my post on Thursday is my friends are my competition, and I wanted to talk about professional jealousy and how that works when your friends are getting ahead of you. And I feel kind of almost not really uniquely like ready to talk about this, but my first writing group, everyone except for I think like 2-3 of us got book deals. And it was like a 15-person group, and it was just like honestly wild, like the unicorn status in there. And like obviously I'm so happy, but it took a lot of self-reflecting for me to like be a good friend and a good support, but also like realize, wow, like I have to work. And this was all before I even got my agent. So now I'm in this new group, which is incredible. I love this group so much. Like it's very realistic and supportive, and also like we are all very motivated to learn and to keep learning. There are people who've been in there on sub for a while. And then there are people who just went on sub. I am terrified of it happening again, and I think voicing that has been really helpful. I've told them like I'm gonna be so jealous, but I'm ready for someone to get a book deal in here. Like I cannot wait to celebrate, but also, you know, I have to get started on work, but I'll check back in a little bit. All right, so it's finally my lunch break, and I decided to go ahead and talk to you about what I've been reading, which is still Dollface. And you'll have to forgive me because I take off the covers when I read, so she's a bit naked, but Dollface by Lindy Ryan. It's super fun. I am probably 2/3 done with this, and I'm hoping to finish it today, which I've said probably 3 times now. But I wanted to go ahead and talk about what I'm reading for the rest of May. And I hope that you guys really appreciate how hard it was for me to get on this floor after weightlifting this morning. I have a couple of May hopefuls that I would love to get through. So Breathe In, Bleed Out. I've heard that this is like just super fun, and it's basically about a group of friends who go on a trip. I think they're in like Arizona, some hot springs yoga place. There's a retreat and there's a serial killer that starts picking people off. So obviously right up my alley, love this, really excited about it. Next, I also got this for Mother's Day, just like the last one. I've had this on my list for a while. I mean, look at how beautiful this cover is. Like, this one is like very Eat the Rich. It's about this girl who, like, I don't want to say fake dates because I think she's really dating him, but she dates this guy in order to get close to his mother. And his mother is like an editor for some magazine or something. And when they arrive at this island mansion, she's like, wow, this is how the 1% lives. When she's there, the like servants and the helpers and like the staff, right? They decide that's when they're going to rebel against this family. So it's basically like a fight for her life, but she's really caught in between. Very excited for this one. Also, it's just super short, so this is like a day read for me. Here's a newbie that just came out. I got it from Aardvark. It's called The Caretaker. This is such a weird cover, but I'm kind of like a fan of it. Funny thing about this is I was compared to this author while I was querying. So I have his book, We Used to Live Here. I haven't read it yet. But it is on my shelf. I'm very excited about that as well. But I got it because this agent had told me, like, you know, you should read this to get better at horror. And I was like, cool, great, thanks so much. So I got this book. It sounds amazing. It's blurbed by so many cool people. Also, Girl Dinner. So look, number one, like this cover is incredible. Like, it's so bright, and it's the pink horror that I think everyone's hearing about. I just love the fact that it's a bunch of sorority girls. This sorority girl and this professor that like uncover these maybe cannibalistic secrets. I'm not really sure. I'm going into this one pretty open. I don't want to read too much about it. I've heard that everyone loved it, and I'm just like excited to do the same. And then finally, thanks for watching by Kate Kavanaugh. I'm actually dying to jump into this. This is like an influencer type thriller. So this influencer who is scamming her fans, brand deals are dying up. She is trying to, like, I guess stay relevant. Anyway, I'm trying not to read too much into this one either, but like I want to go into this one a little bit blind because obviously I follow Kate Kavanaugh. I think she's super fun and relatable, but I'm trying to separate my love for her and her content and the book, if that makes sense. So try not to go into it with any like major biases. Those are my hopefuls for May. I think it's a really good batch. So since I'm on lunch, I'm gonna go ahead and start now. Work has been absolutely wild, but that's okay because we got through it. We did our thing. I have one more workout for the week because I started late, but oh, tomorrow's gonna be legs and I don't think I'm gonna film it. I'm just not ready to be that vulnerable. In terms of how week 2 has gone, like, I'm really proud of myself. I'm back to lifting, which makes me really happy. I'm back to reading. And I'm kind of wondering, like, what's next on my list in terms of what I'm going to tackle, because I have been reading, I've been working out, and I'm feeling just like so confident and so excited for every day. Now I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. So something has got to change, like with my diet or like my supplements or something. But for now I'm really enjoying it. So, if we take a look at what's coming up next, at how things are going, I'd say they're going really well. I'm waking up at 5. I haven't missed a day with that yet. I am working out first, then showering, making a breakfast most days. I have skipped a couple of days just because like I wasn't feeling super hungry and I didn't want to force myself. But mostly it's omelets, peanut butter toast, things like that. Walking the dogs. I am focusing on daily tasks, big things that I need to get done for myself, which has mostly been like making sure my Substack is up to date. So as you guys can see, like I have a bunch of posts that I started with. I posted my very first Substack post on April 10th, which is the day before my birthday. Since April 10th, I've posted 5 different posts, which I'm really excited about. They're doing pretty well, actually. Like, I feel like Substack is really, like, it's my platform. Surprising, writer likes to write. I was starting out doing it every other week, but I've found that I have had more thoughts and I didn't want the relevance of those topics to lose out because of time. So I've tried to post things weekly. We'll see if I can keep it up. And if I don't, I don't. I'm just having fun with it, just like I'm having fun with YouTube. So in terms of how my mornings are going, I am waking up at 5. I am working out, I am showering, I'm having breakfast, I'm walking the dogs, I'm bringing the boys to the bus stop, I'm logging into work. Only thing on my morning checklist that I've not done yet is getting a full hour in with writing. I've done a little bit of this just on and off with Substack, but not with my project. That might be what I work on next week, but I think honestly, the writing has to come next. Nothing else feels important enough, and I feel like I've got the rest of things down. Like I'm going to sleep on time. I am eating better. I'm making better choices in the morning, and I'm reading. So with all that said, as my children argue about Minecraft videos, I think I'm gonna get back to reading. Thanks for hanging out while I decide to be delusional in the healthiest way I know how. I'll see you next time. Bye.